Well, this heart of mine has been hardened like a stone. It might take some time to get back what is gone.
I don't know, you know, the difference, I guess, between, you know, live show and on the album, I mean, obviously there's a lot more instruments on the album, and so when we do it live, you know, it's definitely a lot more raw. But
we have a drummer, a bass player, electric, and then Dave plays acoustic.
Yeah.
So we don't have keys or fiddle or steel guitar yet, which or strings on some of the ballads.
we kind of want the focus right now to be on, you know, kind of the harmony, the three-part harmony and stuff. But it's
and
really,
just the high energy of the show.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully one day we'll be able to afford to have a whole band out with us. I mean, that's a huge dream of all of ours, I think. So.
Or we could just lip sync all the time.
We could.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
But I'm moving on, and you don't hold my dreams like you did before.
The three of us.
Dave dangles from the rafters, he flies over the crowd like Garth Brooks used to do.
He throws his picks to
do.
the girls, to
His
the pretty
picks.
ladies in the front row.
But it is a high energy show. You know, we have a really good time on stage. We love performing live, and so
Interacting with
there's
each
a lot
other.
of interaction.
Flirting a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Well, I heard the news that you were back in town, just passing through.
Beatles.
Yeah, you'd have to go Beatles for sure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Were you gonna
I was
say?
gonna say
you gonna say Siskel?
Elvis.
I was gonna say Elvis Presley.
Miley Cyrus.
You've got nerve to waltz right in and think what's mine is yours again. 'Cause I've been doing fine.
Dave drinks about 4 Red Bulls.
Yes, he does.
Maybe 5. And
He does.
I'll do push-ups until I fall.
I always get really calm before a show. I think it's like my body's way of conserving the energy that I'm gonna exert when we perform.
Well said.
But so I always get really calm, and I'll have a bottle of water and, you know, maybe a hot tea, which is Charles's thing.
Yeah. And I sing the Wham's greatest hits. Wake Me Up Before You Go Go.
Yeah.
Maybe a little Michael Bolton.
'Cause I've been doing fine without you, forgetting all the love we once knew. Girl, I ain't the one that slammed that door.
I'm the greatest person in this room.
We should
I know we should have
raise
all-
our hands.
I'm the
We should
great.
have all
I'm the
raised.
greatest.
No, you know what? I think all of us bring different elements to the stage.
Very political answer there.
No, it's the truth though.
It is
because
true, but very political.
Dave plays guitar, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, and piano during the show, so he's always moving around and playing a different instrument, which I think is interesting to watch. And then Charles rocks out, like he has this little mic stand thing. I don't really sing on the mic stand a lot. He does. I move around a ton on stage if the stage is big enough.
It's a group, you know. We find, I mean,
we
it's,
interact with each other,
we
and
want people to focus on it all as a group, and you know.
yeah. So it's honestly really high energy, and we all three of us.
All that to say me, I think is what
Yeah,
you're
all
trying
that
to
to
say.
say Dave.
Okay.
Dave
Dave's
has
the
the
one.
most stage presence. He has his look and his moves.
Now you see a change of thinking, but I ain't got a heart for breaking. So go and pick your bags up off my.
You know, we started out doing a lot of coffee shops and stuff, so it was always kind of funny to
When
go.
the espresso machine was louder
Yeah,
than the PA
you know, you'd be
system.
there with 8 people, and like the PA system like wouldn't work, and you'd be trying to sing, and people are just trying to like
Yeah.
read their books and not pay attention to you. So I mean, definitely early on there was a lot of awkward shows.
I think I played in middle school dance one time, and I got booed.
Oh.
You know.
And so, I mean, and it's good for people to have a good time and have a couple beers, you know, while we're performing.
If you're of age.
But right, if you're of age. But sometimes it gets a little out of control, and you have some like belligerent, intoxicated.
Love don't live here anymore. Oh
Eagles, first concert I ever went to.
For me, it was probably the most rocking show I've seen in a long time. Is the Keith Urban show. Saw that earlier this year.
Love Pain in the Whole Crazy World tour.
Yeah.
Come on, son.
Mine is probably the Justin Timberlake Future Sex Love Songs tour. It was
I saw that too. That was
unbelievable.
pretty awesome.
Michael
It
Bolton.
was unbelievable. I did go see Michael Bolton with my mother for Mother's Day last year, which was fun. But Justin Timberlake, hands down, is just so unbelievably gorgeous and such a pro. And he sang great.
Well, baby, you can try to tell me how it is and try to justify.
We always, gosh, we've got a lot of influences. I've always looked up to a lot of Southern rock groups and stuff growing up, so I don't
And
know.
the mic stand thing that you do is like a Southern rock thing. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yes.
Um,
Skinner in there.
I don't know. That's a hard question. I'm really influenced by Bonnie Raitt, Carole King, which I don't play piano and she does, but I'm just kind of all over the place.
Pussycat
But
Dolls.
I've watched a
Pussycat
lot
Dolls.
of honestly current Jennifer Nettles from Sugarland. To watch her move around a stage and she's so comfortable in her skin up there. I look up to her a lot and study her whenever I see them, on TV and stuff and in concert.
But honey, I'm no fool. Oh, and I've been down this road too many times with you.
I've got a live version of a Coldplay song called "Fix You" that's pretty money. I listen to it all the time.
There's this Lady Antebellum bootleg out there. Love to live here. Pretty amazing.
'Cause I've been doing fine without you, forgetting all the love we once knew. Girl, I ain't the one that slammed that.
We have played with Carrie Underwood.
Name drop.
We played with Josh Turner. We played with the Doobie Brothers, which was a really, really cool night for us. We were able to open up for them. We played with Martina McBride. We opened up on her tour for a couple of months. We are going to open up for Kenny Chesney, Tim McGraw,
Little John.
Lil Jon, yeah, because we're actually doing this event at Vanderbilt University in Nashville called the Right to Spring.
It's a festival.
It's a festival, and the night we play, it's us. We're playing with Feist, Colby Calais, and then another group,
Grace
Spoon,
Potter?
and then the next night is Grace Potter
And then Lil Jon.
And Lil Jon.
So technically we're not open enough.
But I'll still
Yeah, we
say
are.
that we are. Sort of.
Yeah.
It's the
We'll
same
stretch the
festival.
truth.
Oh,